And welcome back. Time for Social Media Saturday. So, Julie, we're talking URLs, and I had to check with Naoma to find out what that stands for.
I had no idea.
I didn't either.
And?
Universal Resource Locator. And here's Naoma.
That's right. So what do you do with the URL besides clicking on it? There's a lot of other things you can do that a lot of people don't realize. You can shorten them, lengthen them, have it go to different devices. You can have it go to multiple places. So just have a few tips. First of all, a lot with social media, especially on Twitter, you have to shorten the URLs because you only have so many spaces. Like Twitter, 140 characters. So you can't have a really long website address or your tweets aren't going to fit. So a lot of people are using these shorteners. The most popular one is Bitly, but I'm a Google person, so I like to use Google, which is GOO.GL. And that one, these are great because they also can give you stats. So if you send out the shortener, it can tell you how many times it's been clicked on. What I like about Google is that it also gives you a QR code. I know a lot of people don't use those, but it does offer, and they have a Chrome extension, so it's easier to shorten your URLs.
What's QR code?
That's a good question, Joe. I was thinking the same.
It's like an image that you can use if you have a smartphone. You just scan and it'll take you to the whatever website page you need. So it's a little shortcut that you can use. Not a lot of people use them, but it's nice to have. But the main thing is you can shorten the URLs and get really good stats about who's clicking on it.
No, I like the idea of getting that feedback about, so for the future, okay, people weren't so interested in this, but they were super interested in this.
What people are clicking on. So the next one is, because of all these shorteners, you don't know where these links are going because you don't see the website address. You might just see bit.ly dot and a bunch of numbers, or Google dot and a bunch of numbers. So that means you might be getting more spam, especially on Twitter. Where is this link going to? So there's a website address, is where does this link go to.com.
Really?
So what you do,
go figure.
Little on the nose.
Exactly. You put your URL shortener, the shortened link, the bit.ly link or the Google link in there, and then it'll preview what that page is before you even click on it. So that's a really good tip, so you're not clicking on spam. And it's a very clean page. You're not going to get a lot of ads. There's nothing on there but where you're going to go. So I think that's a really good tip. That,
very good.
You always wonder, what am I clicking on? Do I want to click on it? So this is a good tip to use.
We only have 30 seconds left.
Oh, what? Okay. So the next one is called Hyper, H-I-P-E-R. So if you have a bunch of links you want to send to someone, but you only have a short amount of space, this will shorten up to 5 links at once, and you give them that link and then open up the 5 tabs for them. So if you have different website address or video, maybe a website address, multiple links, send up to 5 into one link, and then they can choose which one to click on.
All right. Very good. You did it in just the amount of time.
Okay.
You are correct.
And she is asknaoma.com.
She does that too. All right, Naoma, good stuff. Thanks so much, and we'll be back, everybody.